In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to remove Salesforce license from user. By the end, you'll know exactly how to free up a Salesforce license by deactivating a user account, which is the standard way to return that license to your available pool. First, sign into your Salesforce org and head to the main app view. Look toward the top right and open the settings gear. From there, open Advanced Setup. This takes you into the administrative area where you can manage users and licenses. If your screen layout looks a little different, don't worry. The gear icon and setup entry point are consistent across Lightning Experience, and Advanced Setup leads to the same place you need. Once setup is open, use the search or quick find field and type user. This helps you jump straight to the relevant section without hunting through menus. In the search results, select users to open the full list of user records in your org. You'll see active and inactive users here, along with basic details that help you confirm you're working with the right person. Next, choose the user whose license you want to free up and open their record. Take a moment to verify it's the correct account. It's a good practice to check things like their role, department, or last login so you're confident you're updating the right profile, especially in larger orgs with similar names. On the user detail page, click Edit. This switches the record into an editable form. Scroll until you find the active checkbox. Uncheck active to deactivate the user. Deactivating immediately revokes access, logs the user out, and releases their Salesforce user license back into your license count. This is the clean, recommended approach for reclaiming a license while preserving ownership of records for auditing and reporting. Now, click Save to confirm the change. If Salesforce detects dependencies, like a user being assigned to scheduled jobs, being the sole owner of assets, or tied to specific automations, you may see a message explaining what needs attention. Follow your organization's standard process to resolve those items, then come back and finish saving. That ensures a smooth deactivation without disrupting business processes. After saving, the user will show as inactive and the license they were using is available for reassignment. If you maintain an internal checklist, note the deactivation for audit purposes and communicate the change to relevant team members so there are no surprises. That's it. You signed in, opened Advanced Setup, searched for user, went to users, selected the correct person, clicked Edit, unchecked active, and saved, freeing the license safely and efficiently. Thanks for watching, and feel free to replay any section as you follow along.